Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies Midwest Season 6, Episode 17. It's Eviction Day. So all the girls make it to St. Louis. We got Rollie, Taseki, Tinka, Lex, Scotty, Natalie. They're all on the PJ. They get there first, so everybody starts picking up their rooms. It's like this big log cabin type vibe. It's giving what it's supposed to give. So the girls pick their room. Next, all the other girls come in and they pick their rooms. Some always got to say something. So she kind of mad that, Lex and Tinker picked their room first. It is what it is. First come, first serve. Get over it. So after they get there, we got everybody talking about their rooms. Um, we got Natalie, Rollie, and Jayla. They go do their first radio show. They haven't had a radio show since Baddies South, and that one was a disaster. Like, I'm glad they got another opportunity to get that done. They talked about what girls they like. So Rollie says she like Ivory. Jayla says she likes Summer, even though Summer be talking about she got a broom stuck up her butt. Natalie says she likes big legs. And they had a successful radio show, so they ended up getting back to the house. We got Pretty P and Dolly. They get into it because Dolly overheard Pretty P talking about how Emma is still in the mix of what's going on in the house, and she not even there. So them two fight. They fight two times. Dolly ended up getting her nose rebroken. Then Slim and Summer get into it. They go at it like two or three times. Then it's like they got to get ready to go to some club event, but hopefully they don't, start fighting or whatever the case may be. Meanwhile, that gets taken care of. Later on, we got um Anna and Biggie. They're walking. They come up to the house. They're talking about how the whole not Ivory, Nunu situation. Nunu comes out the house just a nick of time. Anna was like, she not jumping into the fight. Nunu and Biggie get into it. Once Nunu ripped Biggie's wig, it was up and Biggie was on some crybaby stuff. Like, listen, she ripped my wig. I ain't even rip her wig. Da, 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 da. She was like, listen, once you give me a new wig, we can hug it out. Because Nunu was like, listen, we could just hug it out. It is what it is. Like, y'all should have thought y'all got your fights off or whatever. So then Biggie was like, at the reunion, how supposedly Nunu was out there when I guess Heaven attacked her. Nunu was nowhere to be found, so they played the clip back. Yeah, it was just Heaven and a couple of other girls from the replacements. Nunu was not even out there. So they were on some type of time. Biggie and Anna was like, yeah. Then the seconds of coming and they tried to break it up. Then we got Tinker. We got a couple of the other girls. Then we got Jade to come out the house. It was a mess. It was going back and forth screaming. It was like nobody really got to no resolution. So eventually they left. They left. Tinker and them, they get back in the house. Next you know you hear us say ho and close the door. It was just like Biggie was still going at it. And Anna was like, listen, I wasn't talking about her. I was talking to Tinker. And it was just like, oh, hopefully they get some resolution. Next thing you know, later on that day, we got Pretty P. Big Lex was outside. So Dolly said she's going to the hospital to go get her nose checked out. So that was that. Meanwhile, we got Lex, Pretty P, Slim, and Jasmine. They outside playing volleyball, whatever the case may be. And they talk about how whole Slim and Rollie situation. Slim was like, listen, I ain't no assistant. Da 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 da. Next, you know, Rollie and Scotty come in, and then Rollie got this paper in her hand. She's like, this is for you, my love. One thing about Rollie, she gonna give it. I give y'all eviction notice. Y'all remember when she did that to Biggie and somebody else, and it was like it was up and stuck. So they made it known that this is what you got to do. You got 24 hours to leave. And Slim's like, I ain't going nowhere. So Rollie and her got active. Next year, Rollie was giving her 1, 2, and 2. And then you got Scotty's dog, like, hyper situation going around in a circle, like, jumping up and down. This is, like, funny. Next you got um Jada, not Jayla, Jayla and Natalie from off the balcony, like, what the heck is going on? They're like, listen, she's got to go. And Natalie was like, listen, Slim. Rollie gave you a eviction notice. You got to go. Like it is what it is. You got to go. So Slim is going upstairs. Once the security broke it up, now they want to sit down and talk to her. And then you got Rollie downstairs drawing something, and she was like, "Listen, all these names and stuff like that." Before you knew it, Slim is somewhere by the steps or whatever. Next thing you know, you see Rollie come out of nowhere and give her a two-piece bop, and it was just like, what the heck? So security broke it up again, and she was like, listen, run up. And then, they kept going words for back between each other. So I guess Slim was about to go inside. Summer took that as an opportunity that, oh my gosh, she looked at me, so it was up from there. No, you really snuck her, Summer. Like, you don't know how to just, like, let people's business be their business. So what if Rollie and her got to, just because y'all got beef, you should have waited for your own time frame, because now it's like you snuck her, and what you really did, you snuck her. So that was up from there. Next, the girls, the other girls was outside with Rollie, and then we got Tinka, Lex, Jayla, Natalie, Pretty P, um, and Slim. They inside her room talking about, we're not gonna help touch your stuff. We're just gonna be here to give you more support. And everybody's telling with their stuff like, we really rock with you, but it is what it is. It's time for you to go. Tinka says she don't feel no type of way about her, so it is what it is. You gotta go. Bye bye. And then Natalie was still trying to talk to her, give her some positive advice. Jayla was like, too, you're invited to the reunion. And she was like, what am I invited for the reunion for? I was barely an assistant. Like, I wasn't even invited to the premiere. She's like, it is what it is. So Natalie told her, listen, we're going to see you again. You coming to the reunion. It is what it is. Y'all got that beef you need to handle. Y'all can get done. So Natalie starts picking up her suitcase and just like, listen, I don't even pick up my own suitcases. That's just crazy. Slim, look, I don't even pick up my own suitcases. That's just crazy. And she wasn't even paying on no mind. She was crying and stuff like that. Jayla was just like, I'm about to take a picture because Natalie, you doing too much. So after that, um, Rollie's in downstairs with the rest of the girls coming out, talking about the fight and stuff like that. Nunu was just like, so you don't want to like talk her out, have more one-on-one conversation. So listen, I already have 5 of them with her. We done talked on the phone. We did this and this, and she's still talking stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's up from there. So I guess they were supposed to be going out to the club. Everybody was leaving, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I guess Anna didn't want to walk past Nunu. So they said, just go, just go, just go. So Anna was the last one to leave. Yeah, it's about to go down next week. It's a lot more juicy tea. And yeah. So, with this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap, and y'all stay tuned for more. Bye.